All right, y'all, we back. I'm waiting for some of you all to come in. I know it's late. It's what 10:03 here Central Standard Time. I know some of y'all, a lot of people that's watching is from western part of the country. Y'all behind us. Some of y'all off. A lot of y'all from the eastern part. Y'all ahead of us, so y'all probably gone to sleep. But I'm not gonna hold y'all that long. Oh, my shit crooked. It sucks. All right. But what we're going to talk about basically is here in Louisiana, here in Shreveport, locally, there's a Negro on the loose, y'all, that committed a heinous crime against a man who was at work. This man was delivering, I guess you could say, I think most likely he was delivering pharmaceutical supplies to a Walgreens here in Shreveport. And two brothers came with the intentions of robbing this man who was on his job doing what he was getting paid to do, which was deliver supplies to a local pharmacy here in Shreveport, and he got deleted. They took that man's life. So if y'all know that boy, I know his last name Lewis. Both of them are brothers. Their last name is Lewis. If y'all know what this dude is, get him off the streets, because they found one of the brothers in somewhere in Texas, but the guy who's responsible, who the police here, Shreveport Police Department say, who is responsible for this heinous action, is still running around here, y'all. Free, I mean, he's still running around here. So we need to get these type of people off the streets, y'all. This man was only doing, the man who got his life taken from him was only doing his job. And they came and robbed and took this man's life while he was at work, y'all. Behind, from what the stories are telling us, behind some pharmaceuticals. Meaning that y'all know it's a shortage of Lortabs and shit like that going around in the pharmacy for people who got legitimate prescriptions. But these cats seem to be like they robbed this man so that they could take those illegal pharmaceuticals, those opioids or whatever pharmaceuticals, and took this man's life. Guess what? They must have been high off of pharmaceuticals in order to do what they did to this man. So if you all, the Shreveport police, are offering an award, I think they increased the award to $5,000-$6,000. If y'all know, this happened, I think, Wednesday of the week that just passed. Again, this man was doing his job, delivering products to a local pharmacy here. It's a nationwide chain pharmacy. But these guys came up, ambushed him, robbed him, and took his life. Are we gonna continue, man, to allow? How can we continue, man, to make excuses? I'm gonna just be real. We as black people like to say there's no such thing as black on black crime. It's white on white crime. True, it's white on white crime. It's Chinese on Chinese crime. It's Puerto Rican on Puerto Rican crime. It's Cuban on Cuban crime. It's midget on midget crime. It's all kinds of crime in each community. But these black dudes, and I hate to just call it out like that, but these black dudes are a menace. If they will rob a man in broad daylight for some pills and take his life, what do you think they would do to your wife and your children if they see them coming out of local tax preparer getting their tax check? What do you think these people would do, whether they white, black, or whatever, Hispanic or Puerto Rican? What do you think these people will do if they're willing to take the life of a person who's doing his job, doing his 9-to-5 job, and they rob him and take his life? They didn't have to take that man's life. I'm pretty sure the man would have said, and guess what? They robbed him in the parking lot or the place he was delivering his delivery to on the business property. Do you realize you and I don't stand a chance at the bank or at home against these people? And we supposed to keep it gangster and not tell on these niggas? No. These two Negroes got to go. They got one in custody. Both of their last name was Lewis. I don't have my other device to give you all the information, but all you got to do is go to KSLA, KTBS, any local news station outlet here in Shreveport, and you will see the tragedy. This shit is tragic here in Shreveport, man. You can't even go to work and do your job. You see, well, a couple of weeks ago, they finna shoot the DoorDash delivery. One dude called for DoorDash. Somehow they scammed to get the DoorDash dude to come there. He came to deliver the food, and when he realized that it was a mistake, he went back to correct the mistake, which is what his job was, to try to get the food back, even though I wouldn't have wanted the food back if I was the person who ordered it. But he tried to get the food back. They pulled a pistol and they finna buck at him. It's crazy here in Shreveport, Louisiana, y'all. Why is it that Louisiana leads the nation in everything that's bad? Everything that is bad, nasty, filthy, raunchy, and I'm talking about just skanky and scandalous, from the prison industrial complex to, because in Louisiana, y'all realize, on per capita, we got more prisoners locked up per capita than China do. China got over 1 billion people. There's barely 4 million people in Louisiana, but per capita, we lead the nation. Lead the world as far as locking people up. Why is it that Louisiana per capita, again, only has 4 million people? Houston got what, 5, 6 million? New York got 9 million, close to 8, 9 million. Los Angeles got 7 million. Chicago got about 6 million. We only got 4 million people, but per capita, Baton Rouge, New Orleans, and Shreveport ranks in the top 10 for its STDs. Everybody was worried about COVID. Y'all need to be worried about herpes, gonorrhea, syphilis, and HIV here in Louisiana. They need to come up with a vaccine for that, don't they? For the think about it, the ones I just named: syphilis, herpes, and HIV. There's no cure technically. Although Magic Johnson been living for about 30 years with that shit, there's no cure for it. But a state like Louisiana, again, with 4 million people per capita, we lead the nation in everything that's negative. Do y'all think that has something to do with poverty? Or it's just some nasty, freaky ass people here that don't care about protection? They just want to go to the club and leave with something. And then when you leave in the morning, you're carrying something that you'll never be able to leave, that will never leave you alone. You got an STD. Do y'all realize right now in America, around the world, not just America, but they got STDs that mutated, that they don't have the STDs like gonorrhea, these other trichinosis, they got strains of these diseases out right now that they can't cure. So why should anybody take us in Louisiana serious when we got Baton Rouge, New Orleans, and Shreveport, that all three of these cities together barely got 1.5 million people compared to cities like Houston, Los Angeles, Chicago, all of which have at least 3 to 4 million people, but per capita, we got more murders, more STDs, more people going to jail than all these big cities. What is it about Louisiana? Is it the voodoo? Are we cursed in Louisiana to just be the motherfucking toilet of America? Again, y'all, I had to come and stop that other video. I came over here to StreamYard. I really just did this video, man, just to stay relevant with this channel. I'm probably going to go in this video because I need to call a couple of people back real quick. Matter of fact, I'm going to go ahead and end the video because I just see another message that I got to answer. Hey, y'all be blessed.